Stezo Radio is for adults only.
The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. Well, it's that radio show where we go toe to toe. Hot topic, dropping knowledge straight from Chicago, and it's our point of view. So tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spitting and sipping. The Stezo Radio Show. 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 The Stezo Radio Show.
Young and Curt, that nigga, Nola Fox, Flint the Pimp, Rickey, Bobby, Shorty got him, Ancient Curt, and Remy. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Stezo Radio. We finna get these intros and get this show going. Go!
It's that nigga back at the table. Follow. No, you ain't gotta do that no more, man. You just follow. You can just follow me.
That's in your A and not an ER, motherfucker.
You can follow me in your BMs, DMs.
And that's nigga with an A, not an ER.
Yeah, it's your boy, the forever guest, Ricky Bobby. Follow me on IG, Ricky Bobby 26.
Yeah, it's your man, Awesome. You know what I'm saying? Ancient Curt. Catch up with me, Will_Small World on both Instagram and Snapchat. Fuck with me.
What's happening? You got Remy in the building. You can follow me on Instagram at Remy_SR.
It's Cuzzo. Don't follow me.
Cause you might get
Yeah, he got warrants. Alright, this show is what, fellas?
A show.
Nah, I'm testing y'all to see y'all
This show
remember the
right
topic.
here is about to get a little deeper than we normally go. Because we don't really be dealing with the old emotional shit like that sometimes. But how do men deal with a breakup?
I'm emotional.
Alright, for this show, we're going to have background music from Nate Grams. Check out Nate Grams' music on SoundCloud and Instagram at Nate Grams with a Z. And tell us, how do you like it? You know, he's a new artist. Not with us, but new gen. So tell us how you like him.
We're trying to revitalize
Right.
hip-hop.
Because we fuck with him. So tell us how you like him.
I only listen to one song, but I like it.
But how do y'all deal with a breakup, though? I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I probably can't give you much on this because how I deal with a breakup is kind of what Cuzzo told me all the time. It's kind of I have no feelings.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate. Kick it off, Steve.
Okay.
Never kick it off.
Okay,
Never.
I have no feelings in the sense of if we're broken up, I'm kind of cool with it. If we're in love, I'm kind of cool with it. Y'all know me. I'm so low-key. You know what I'm saying? So, what the fuck you say? Nonchalant? No, he said no feelings. I have no feelings to the point where if we do break up, it doesn't bother me.
Because it obviously happened for a reason.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
So wait a minute, who doing the breaking up?
It don't matter. Could be me or her. It doesn't bother me.
But I mean, when you say you ain't got no feelings, if you really don't got no feelings, you're not gonna break up with her because you don't give a fuck. Whatever she doing that's making you upset,
Yeah,
you ain't getting upset.
yeah.
You're never gonna break up when you don't get no feelings.
Well, you know, most people look back, and what Stezo do, he don't look back. Once it's cut, gone, it's gone and cut.
Yeah, I just kind of look at it like, okay, I got to, you know.
We done had a few conversations about niggas fucking your ex. I don't believe that. Like, I think it's a thin line with that.
No, fucking my ex and breaking up is different, though. You don't think so?
Is when you say, that's for another show.
No, go ahead. No, it's on this. It's handling breakups.
Say, like, a lot of us be acting super hard. Like, sometimes it's either show all your emotions or show none. It's never a thin line. You know what I'm saying? Like, we men, so sometimes when we break up, it's more of a plus than a negative. So, like, I done broke up before, and I was either the one that initiated the breakup. Shit, I used to take a bitch to the lake. Y'all done heard this story.
The lake.
Mimoso out, goddamn. Look, baby, this shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? We tried. You did what you did. I did what I did. The shit just wasn't coinciding with each other. We need to part ways. Boom. I probably got 2-3 other bitches lined up already. But when you in that main situation, when you in like, man, when I decided I was going to sign up, like I'm going to be with this one chick. We're going to get a crib. We're going to take care of these kids. We're going to buy cars. We're going to have credit cards. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah,
I get where you're going, but
blah, 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 blah.
no, I'm a little different. No, I'm a little different. I'm a little
in the room
different.
with the door closed, smoking reefer all day.
Nah.
Life Jennings. Must be
Nah.
nice. I want
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm a little different, and it's not because of the female. It's just because of me.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say. It wasn't because of the chick. It's because of the situation. I was sad to see the situation go.
No, see, I never get sad. I just look at it for where it's going. When you can look at where your relationship is going, you kind of know. You know, you don't wish bad, but you figure if bad happened, I got Plan B and Plan C.
See, yeah, my Plan B is always to try not to let bad happen.
See, that's not a plan. That's
So
prevention.
So speak about if you don't have, like, I'm assuming Plan B would be another chick.
No.
Plan
What
B
would Plan
be
B?
single.
Yeah, Plan B for me is being single.
I done told plenty of chicks,
Yeah.
man, I'm not gonna break up with you to be with another chick.
Yeah.
No, it's not
necessarily
necessarily that you breaking up to be with another chick. I'm saying you're breaking up, but
in the hopes of being with
no.
another relationship.
You breaking up, but you still have females you could get up with to
Nah.
occupy that time. No, I'm not saying that's the reason you broke.
No,
broke
for
up.
me, I'm just saying that's not my Plan B.
Like a safety
What
net.
would be your Plan B?
You mean
My
like a
Plan
safety
B
net?
is just being single.
But so you saying you saying
Yeah,
you
it
just
is.
see. I don't see how is that a Plan
B
B.
is a single. That's a whole different situation.
That can't be a Plan B. Like single is single. Your Plan A was in a relationship, so like Plan B is just there's no Plan B is another bride. Like you can't have a plan.
No.
You don't necessarily. No. Y'all looking
like
at
the
it.
backup plan is to be single.
Right, y'all looking at
That's not a
right.
backup
Y'all looking
Yeah,
at
it's a backup.
No, y'all looking at it as
Yes,
when we say Plan B, you thinking we're saying that okay, I'm not with it. Right, I have another chick, meaning that's my lady. No, we're not talking about that. I'm saying that I'm single, but however, I still have females I could get up with. That would be. I'm saying. I'm saying Plan B is being single.
So, Stezo, I don't know if your direction of Plan B was the same as mine, but here's my Plan B. My Plan B is to better myself for the next one that come along. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be single and square and heal my little wounds, line my money up,
Right.
do better me.
I mean, it's a little bit.
I feel like this. I wasn't my best me if we had to break up.
Right. And
Nah.
like somebody told me like you mourn a relationship too.
Just like a death.
You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah, no
death.
doubt.
Like you mourn that.
You take that shit with you.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
mourn, you move on, you get your back on your grind or whatever you need to do, and then you start opening yourself back up to dating and what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't cut the palm of your hand and then go back in working with your hand. You gotta let that shit heal.
Yeah, like I never looked at a breakup as being a restart.
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, it is a do over. Like
Nah,
honestly-
see, you think
I'ma
it's a
say
do-over.
that.
I don't
I'ma
think it
say
is.
I'm gonna say what I mean by do over. I don't mean I'm gonna do it over with the same chick, but I'm not the kind of. I done said this before. I don't set myself up to be coinciding with no chick for the rest of my life. If it happens, it happens. But I have set myself up to be alone. You understand what I'm saying? I just happen to be blessed to be in the kind of relationship I'm in. This shit rough, but I hold tight with it. I stand strong. I stand my square, and I be me. You know.
So once again, what Remy's saying, that don't sound like a Plan B. It sound like your Plan A was to be alone, and Plan B was to be in a relationship.
Nah. I just feel different. See, I think that y'all looking at a Plan B in y'all mind is a backup, and a backup being a female.
Sometimes you can't back up.
Yeah, but see, my Plan B is not a female backup. My Plan B is just living.
My plan B is better than me.
That's not a Plan B.
That's just part of life. Like
No, to y'all that ain't a Plan
So
B, but to
explain
me
your
that's a
Plan
Plan B.
I don't have a Plan B.
See, but here's the thing:
Wait,
if
wait,
that's
wait.
Okay, so if I broke up with a chick, so like yeah, that was A. So like me breaking up, the Plan B was either I had another bitch coming, or I'm going to another bitch. Like
Yeah, that's
there's
your
no
Plan B though.
Outside,
But
like me being single, like there's no part of my Plan B, or I'm just gonna be single. And I'm about to regroup myself.
no, but what if
I'm single.
but what if your Plan B is Plan B didn't work, so I'm gonna regroup and deal with me for plan B.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's trying to elaborate on. Like, what is the plan B?
No, that is the plan B. I'm going to regroup and adapt on
Plan
me.
B is the plan for plan C. That's
Yeah, like, I'm not saying that you got to have a female.
So plan B is to be single and plan C is to get back in a
That's
relationship.
not a plan.
That is a plan. How it ain't a plan?
That's not a single. That's not.
You done
that doesn't
already
make
been
any
in this
sense.
relationship. You done
Right.
fucked up or she fucked up, whatever.
But
You
Wait,
need to
matter,
regroup
so-
from it. Like Cuzzo said, you
so
gotta
that-
regroup. You gotta
Right.
go on this fucking break.
Okay, hold on. Look. You a
Morning.
comment. You a comment.
Explain
So
yourself.
you got a car. Your shit break down. You don't have a plan B to just go and buy another car before your shit break down. The shit break down.
But what if your plan B
That's
is getting a ride where you got to go?
No.
That's single.
But according to y'all, plan B would say his plan B. My plan A was for me to have a car. It broke down. My plan B is for me to walk.
My plan B is for me to.
No, you have no choice. You have to walk.
Okay.
Yeah, but you still planned it out.
Under their analogy, what plan B is, I'm single, but I'm still fucking.
Yeah, no, it ain't
When y'all
fucking.
say I'm planning to get a ride, that's
Y'all
all.
saying plan
Like
B
I
is
said-
another female. Why? How come plan B don't involve a
Have
female?
to be a
That's what I'm
female.
saying.
I was just saying.
Being single is not a plan.
Why?
That's like if
To
you say,
you ain't the plan.
That's like you saying.
So you
if
want to
my-
get in a
if-
relationship and cheat some more?
If
Right.
my car break down, I'm gonna plan to take Uber or Lyft, not just not have a car. You know what I'm saying? Like a plan is to have some shit mapped out. Being single is not a plan. That shit just happens.
So it's a lot of niggas that'll be in a relationship and they know it's bad and they like, man, I need to plan. My plan B is to get out this relationship. My plan B is to get. It's not to be single, but it's to get out this
Then
relationship.
that's a plan. That's a
look,
plan.
So next payday, I'm gonna go get a storage unit, and then when she ain't around, I'm gonna move some of my shit out slowly. The shit that she ain't noticed. Wait, I ain't done. So then, my plan B is to get single, not be single, but get single.
Yeah, but you're planning your move.
Your escape.
You're planning your escape. What you're saying, but like again, so like if plan A was relationship, I'd be home. So
Too early.
So, of becoming single, like I don't see how it really is a plan. Like I understand the plan of going to get the storage space, doing this, doing that, and the other, but like again, it's still life format.
Exactly.
You just motherfucking like I had to move on to goddamn it my next situation.
Right.
Like you had a
So
choice.
Are you plan B to move on to the next chick,
No,
or you
but
just
no,
say next
no,
phase of
no.
life?
If
The
you
next
saying-
situation, next part of your life. I mean,
Right.
it could be whatever it could be. Whether you say, you know what, maybe my finances fucked up our run relationship, so like, so I'm gonna get a better job, maybe
I
for my
get it.
next. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's just
So
you
your
know,
plan B is to set up to be with the next bitch.
I don't
what
have
y'all
a
saying.
no, but I don't
That's
have
what
a
it
plan.
sound like though.
No.
Now I think y'all get it a little mixed up
Yeah,
because
I'm
y'all
saying-
keep.
Y'all mixed
I
up because
see
we don't
plan-
understand.
No, no,
how
no.
y'all make
Plan
it-
A is to
We
be
just
in a
told y'all
relationship.
our plan
We
A
not-
and B.
but
Y'all,
y'all-
the ones that said a plan B got to involve a female.
No, he said that. No, what we saying is
Clarify, please.
being single is not a plan. If you know this shit ain't
Why
working,
Why?
because
Single, not single meaning you gotta have a female. Don't look at that aspect. You saying you
See, walk in
wanna,
by yourself.
you saying you wanna be, your plan B is being single. No matter,
Yeah.
if it's, and being single, you mean as far as, what are you doing?
By yourself.
So you just want to be by yourself. You want to find yourself or
regrouping.
do whatever.
You kind of regrouping.
Yeah, and you know what? I think all of us need to do that at some point because what happens is after you with a long relationship, you're together with that person, especially a deep relationship, right? So you guys do everything together. You damn near as one. You know what I'm saying? So you do need time to mourn that relationship and be by yourself.
So your plan B really is to recover from your breakup.
Yeah.
Because think about it.
But you wouldn't have to do that though because you saying you could walk away from someone.
No,
Easily.
no.
Why would you need time to recover?
No, we saying
No, I'm saying you specifically. You said you don't have a problem walking away
Your heart-
with somebody. So why do you need that time to regroup as far as getting yourself so you can get back
I'm
to the
not saying
relationship?
you need time to regroup, but I'm not saying that I have to get in another
Right, you don't have to do that.
relationship.
we take it out all at the scenario.
Oh,
That's not
okay,
even a
okay.
scenario no
Out the
more.
plan B equation.
That's
We're
not even
just gonna say the plan B is for you to regroup and rebuild. So like
Now through rebuilding, do I need a female?
no.
You working on yourself.
Yeah, but that's what I'm kind of saying.
But ain't that
not,
single?
But that's not.
That's being single, right?
Right. We all agreeing that that's But we are not agreeing is that that's not a plan. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yes
How
and
is it
no.
not a
Wait,
plan?
yes and no.
Because
Okay, go ahead.
Well, yes
Cuzzo.
and no, because you have a choice either to be single and you can still mess with how many women you want, or be single and just be by yourself. So I mean, if you want to
Single.
rebuild and recover, you by yourself, not having calling your exes or other girls because you still in the mix.
Right.
You need time to be by yourself, do what you need to do, and then go out there and do what you need to do.
So
you know?
so if then that's the case, what are you rebuilding?
Yourself.
Yourself.
Why? But I'm like, okay, let me.
You can't say why. I mean,
I'm asking
everybody's
you this
different.
Real quick, 'cause that's why I say why, because if it's a scenario where you doing everything you're supposed to do as a man, and you doing what you're supposed to do in a relationship, and she just a fuck up, you not doing nothing wrong. She just want to do what the fuck she want to do.
Right.
What are you rebuilding within yourself?
You gotta ask yourself, how did I attract her, and how do I not attract her again?
Your decision.
Yeah.
the same
But,
one or
but
something
your
different?
decision making.
I mean, same way and
No,
different.
I'm
You
saying
still
the
gotta.
same woman or same.
No, you still gotta rebuild because you don't want that same motherfucking headache, do you?
And not only that, you don't want to bring the baggage from that relationship to your new one.
But
Yeah.
but like that nigga was saying, if you don't give a fuck about being single or letting
No,
this shit go,
you jumping. If I didn't give a fuck
No,
about
you
being
said
single,
this.
no, if I give a fuck about being single, I would never be in a relationship. We
No, you
saying
said
when
you
it go
do.
bad, when it start going bad. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We all know when it start going
but
bad.
you said you didn't give a fuck about letting some shit go.
No, letting her go
Exactly.
because it's going bad, not because letting her go when I met her.
So if you feel like you got all your chips in the bag, what the fuck are you rebuilding? Like you feel like you all together. She's a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I get this motherfucker everything she want. I do
Yeah.
everything I can to fucking, you know what I'm saying, make this shit be
be
right.
this man. Right.
What am I rebuilding in a relationship?
You still got-
within myself.
You still got to rebuild for the next relationship.
I see, like, agreeing with Ricky Bobby on this. Because, like, if you already in a good position in life, it's like, yeah, you coming out of a relationship, like, yeah, you already established. Like, your career is going well, your living situation's good, your rides are well, your dress fine, whatever it may be. So, like, technically, there is no rebuilding. It's actually
All
for
right.
you to get outside and go hit the
Let
block
me
and
stop
go
you
fuck
right
your
there.
business.
Let me stop you right there. Let's say all what you said positive, the car, the crib, the jobs, you have none of that. But you and her not working. You still gonna rebuild, right?
I mean, see, that's a different...
But no, I'm asking you. Are you still gonna
What is
rebuild?
that to rebuild?
Yes, but that's a different scenario.
Rebuilding
For
you.
you to have nothing.
You
like
already built.
coming out of a relationship of nothing. Yeah, you're gonna have to rebuild and reestablish yourself. Like if you guys were in a relationship and like y'all didn't have shit, yeah, that's what you gotta do. But if you're coming out of a relationship and you're already established,
No, you're not established.
Let's get this because I think this is what we get. Don't put financial stuff.
Yeah,
in.
'cause you can't do that.
Put into you just saying you emotional. Let's put it to
Yeah,
emotional.
yeah,
so
you
my thing.
emotional.
So
Not
the
materialistic
right,
stuff, but
look,
mental.
So let's just say this. My thing is, like you said, so based on that, forget materialistic things
Right.
or whatever. Based on you saying you were nonchalant, because I'm like that too. You could walk away from it. The next day, hypothetically speaking, you could actually be in another relationship because mentally you're over the last relationship. I'm not saying it's the wise thing to do, but you
Yeah.
can do it.
But yeah,
Because
you
you're
can,
over
but
it,
I
if you have
wouldn't.
that mentality.
Yeah, but I
Right.
wouldn't. Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
but
could.
I agree.
So that's what I'm
If
saying.
your mental is on that, hell
Because
yeah.
technically speaking, you know, it wouldn't be wise, but I could do that.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying
I
you
can
can't
do
or
that.
can't.
It's not the wise thing to do, but I can do it because honestly, because
If you're emotionally,
you probably
it's not that
can
bad.
do it. You
If
probably
you're an
can do
emotionally
it.
cold person, it's not as bad.
You
as
probably
people
can
be
do
looking
it.
at.
You
know
probably
what I'm saying?
can do it.
Like if you're emotionally cold, you can leap past from bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch.
Because-
to bitch, no problem.
Because like
Yep.
one of the things, and like one of the things I have an issue with, and it's my problem. I always come in with the mentality I never met someone I couldn't walk away from.
Why you feel like it's being a problem though?
Because that mean I have the mentality even going in that I'm like, you know, I could walk away from it. I could have that mentality like Stezo said, you know, like, hey, if it's over, it's over. Not saying that I'm looking for things, but it's like, hey. And then when you have that mentality, you don't really put forth your effort because you leave.
yeah.
You have that mentality.
Yeah.
It's sad because I do that shit.
That shit the
I
truth,
agree,
though.
but I disagree though. But like I say, because you can come into the whole situation like I don't give a fuck if it work or not. but I know what I'm worth. So you know what I'm saying? If you're not willing to do what it takes to keep me around versus what the next motherfucker will do, or if you just feel like I'm not enough for you, I know it's enough for somebody. So I don't feel like I actually have to regroup on nothing.
Yeah, but you
It's not-
just
to
said
me,
that.
to me, it's not even about, it's not about that, what can you do for me or you doing this for me. It's not even about that. It's just my mentality coming in that I felt, if this shit work, this shit work.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Honestly,
No, but
when
you-
you come in
but-
with that mentality,
But Ricky
shit work,
Bobby,
shit work.
you said that if you
That shit
probably
ain't cool.
you said that, hey, I got this, I got that. So, but that's not mentality. We're talking about a relationship that's been building
Right.
and it goes sour.
Years a month.
Years or months.
Just the intensity of it.
Yeah.
In reality of it, like I really do think it's to the individual.
I mean, yeah, I do too.
Of how they handle, emotional and whatever it is of the breakup or just emotions, period.
Yeah.
Because you got some soft ass niggas out and you got some hard ass niggas. Well, motherfucker be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out. You got some other, oh, fuck this shit, baby. No, you know what I mean? Depending on
and
who
it
you
depends
are.
on which one you think is hard and which one is soft.
I mean, no.
'Cause I
No,
think the
no,
nigga-
it depends
I
on
think the
yourself.
I think the nigga that get up and just leave is soft.
Who always? That's what I'm saying. What
And
if? What
the
if?
situations is different.
what if
depending
she
on who
leave?
you are and what you with.
No, I feel it depends.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
depends on you
See
though.
how you said
No,
that?
what I'm
You
saying-
see how you said that?
I'm a different
If
nigga.
she leaves, she
I'm a
leaves.
different nigga. What I'm saying is I'm looking at the
Right.
aspect of it. I'm
Exactly.
looking at the aspect of, like he just said, it's some niggas that's gonna fuck it, she gone, and there's some niggas that's gonna plead and beg.
Right.
Which one is weak and which one is strong? Depend on the chick. Like if this motherfucker is cashing you out emotionally and financially, you supposed to plead for that motherfucker. A real man fight for what he want.
And that's the point I was.
Claw
really-
the tooth to
That's
nail.
the point.
Goddamn it,
That's
like-
the point I left out because everybody at this table know that you know what I'm saying. If you got some shit that's willing to be fought for, we gonna take care of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
if
see,
it's
we're
some
not
shit like
talking
we don't
about
give a fuck-
fighting for it.
We talking about it being.
We
wrapped
talking
up.
about it's a rap, B.
It's
It's
a
done.
mutual. It's a
It's a
mutual
rap,
agreement.
B.
It's a mutual
Yeah,
agreement.
it's
So
a
we
rap,
all
B.
know, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we all know we gonna do what it takes to make it work. If not, then it's
Nah,
done.
we
So now,
not.
We at the point right now where we didn't realize that it's a wrap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, how do you deal with it? When
If
you
it's
know
done,
it's
it's
a
done.
Wrap. That's where we at right now.
Right. It's
We
a
at the
rap.
table
It's
right
a
now
rap.
Talking about the rap. Like,
It's a rap.
Do you plan? Look, do you plan to lick your wounds? You know what I'm saying? Because of course you learn way more from failure than you learn from success.
Exactly.
Now whether or not you was the nigga that fell and bumped your head, or the bro that fell and bumped her head, whichever one of y'all motherfuckers created this breakup situation, whether
It's created.
whether he did it or she did it,
It's
both
there.
of y'all scarred.
Yeah, but
it's
still,
done. It's done.
at the end of
So
the
now
day-
wait. What you got to figure out is, are you scarred? How
Nah,
good?
you ain't gotta figure that
Yeah,
out.
you do.
No,
You
you ain't
do.
gotta figure that out.
You
No,
definitely do. I'ma tell
no.
you why.
So what is the
I'ma
plan
tell you
about?
why,
If you
because-
gotta
listen,
figure that out, what is the plan about?
What's the plan for? Exactly. But when you go to figure out whether or not you're scarred, you have to assess the situation. The damage has to be assessed.
No, see, I disagree
It's
because
just like a car accident.
no,
It happened in
a car
uncontrolled-
accident happens on the spot.
Hence the name accident.
Relationships,
Uh-huh.
Now we talk about relationships that you know
but
is
you
coming.
don't accidentally break up.
Right.
Car
You see
accident
that
is
shit,
accident.
you
Like,
see
Right,
it
you
before
cannot.
coming.
Yeah,
Before it
yeah.
comes.
Some
But-
niggas not that X-Men.
But
There's not
again, though,
professional.
Well,
Yeah.
they need to be. They need to be.
And I will say this again, that it really depends on the individual. Now, again, like your bounce back might be to just go out and go fuck some other bitches. Like you feel that that's just what I want to go do. Like,
That is an option.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Like, that's
niggas
where
feel they lick
that's
they
why I
wounds
want to
with
lick my
pussy.
wounds. I want to go goddamn go fuck some other bitches.
Yeah,
That's the quickest way to get over a motherfucker. Go fuck somebody else, I guess.
yeah.
Some people may feel that way. I don't know.
No, they
You know what I'm
they
saying?
really
I
do.
mean, but it's different strokes for different folks. Like some people might need to go sit at home in the corner by themselves.
But
He said the corner.
the nigga-
You right.
I mean, I'm
But,
just saying.
but the cats,
Yeah, you right.
The cats that had their fair share of relationships, all right. You gotta admit that if you've been in 3 or 4 relationships, when you break up on that 4th one, you get to assessing all 3. Did I do the same shit I did the last time?
Yeah, but what about that guy that just broke up? That's listening right now on his first.
First breakup.
Right.
Yeah, that first.
His
breakup.
his first breakup, if it's a true love, we talking serious relationship.
Yeah.
His
Real
his-
talk.
I think that the advice I would give him is, if he really loved, honestly, shit. I don't want to tell him what I did because that shit ain't cool. I mean, but it worked though.
No, you know what? I want to hear what you did. That nigga. What you do? What you do?
Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Take your time.
Broke up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, really, it wasn't even like that, man. This is real shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Broke up, high school shit.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, high school shit. Broke up, whatever. And true enough, that was the first time, because I was all hip hop rap nigga. That was the first time R&B songs really started meaning shit to me.
Oh,
and to
shit.
this day, no, real talk. No, listen. Real talk. I don't like Brian McKnight to this day because of that shit.
Brian McKnight?
One last cry?
One of them songs that nigga said still got your picture on the front. And I looked up. And I literally cried. Wait, hold up, listen. I looked up and her ass was still in there. I said, ain't that some shit?
This is why niggas don't talk right now.
No, real talk. I did that. And I was like, damn. And that shit hit me or whatever, right?
Because the song made you feel
right.
Yeah.
So I realized that. And I'm not bullshitting. You know what helped me get over that shit? Too Short. I swear to God. Too Short.
Bitch.
And it didn't make me call her a bitch or look like that. It made me
your
say,
head, though.
It made me say, it is more than one chick out here. That's what it did. All
right, so let me ask. Let me ask.
As
Cuzzo.
fucked up as it sounds.
All right,
let me ask Cuzzo.
My first breakup. Long short story. So I was messing around with two. Long short story.
Long.
It is.
Right.
Same thing she said about you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Come on.
She called me last night though.
No, but seriously. So I was messing around with two girls in high school at the same time for almost 2 years. One of them found out about each other. Well, they both found out about each other. And they got mad or whatever, and I did the dummy move. They said choose one.
Oh, shit.
And I chose one.
You dummy.
Oh,
at first I did. At first I was like, no, I don't deserve none of y'all. Whatever. They kept calling. They kept like, yo, no, you finna choose one. I did. So I'm like, all right, cool, man. You know what? No, I didn't choose the wrong one, but
Just choosing one was
it was
wrong.
devious. It was right.
Yeah, choosing one was wrong. Yeah.
Oh yeah, first, yeah. Then one of them, was like, yo, I'm gonna get this dude back. She got me back. She cheated on me, whatever. I met dude. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I was a little bit devious back then. So I got a picture of her. Went to Kinko's. Got some flyers printed up, bro. Lord forgive me to this day, man. I put the flyers, in the parking lot of her church.
Oh, you dirty.
The church?
Church, dog.
That's how you dealt with the breakup?
Man,
So I was scorned.
I was scorned.
I was
Yeah.
hurt. You was scorned.
Right.
And why? I was cheating on for 2 years.
So why was you so
couldn't dish out.
scorned?
Yeah, he
I'm
couldn't
petty,
decide what he had to
man.
dish out.
I got to have the last word, the last.
Cuzzo Petty, yeah. That's Cuzzo Petty right there.
I printed
I
out.
can't fucking believe you.
Right, that's Cuzzo Petty.
And the stuff I said though on the flyers, that's the.
Man,
What did you say on the flyer?
In the world with this
Man,
relationship I
dog.
come from, shit, you bogus.
Right. Wait, hold on. What did you say on the
Dude,
flyers?
I can't even say it, dog.
No, say it. You gotta say
HIV,
it.
herpes, and syphilis.
Man,
gotta
like,
say
yeah,
it.
to that level.
Oh,
man, like she was a hooker. I was like, she was a hooker. All this.
Oh my god.
But listen, he passed the flyers out in church.
Well, I didn't pass it out. I
Take his money, nigga.
I ain't pass it out. I got one of the niggas from the hood. Paid that nigga $2. You know what I'm saying? He passed them out.
As everybody come out of the church. No, this is not from no.
It was on their cars.
Right there.
Look.
Damn.
It was on their cars. Her mama seen it. Her family seen them. You know what I'm saying?
You bogus.
So you was just scorned.
Man, yeah.
You was
man.
scorned.
Yeah, he was.
Anybody else?
No, that's scorn. That's scorn. Then
Anybody else
Scott.
got a
nigga.
breakup story?
Man, and the fucked up part is you was scoring because you got caught.
Yeah.
Really?
How dare you do that to me?
Oh my god.
Anybody else got a breakup story?
I got a. Yeah, go ahead, Fancy. Go
I
first.
don't remember the first time I broke up. Like, I got so many bitches under my sleeve that all I remember is the times where I got one spot where I taken the breakup with.
The lake, water
Yeah,
around.
yeah, the lake.
I already know.
That's actually a scary spot though, because you could have got pushed in.
No, I didn't get out the car.
Oh my man.
We bust a bottle of Andres and a little orange juice. I gave her one of the little plastic champagne glasses. We drank it up a little bit. I wait till she got nice and saucy. I'm measuring the bottle the whole time. I say, well, man, look. No, what she told me, what she told me that she fucked another nigga.
Oh, we didn't have to go to
Oh, yeah, you're right. You had to break up.
Now, I will tell you.
I would have to leave her at the lake.
Y'all don't understand how I demonstrate. When you say cold-hearted, my heart work in a different direction. All right? My thing was shit, now I don't have to keep you under this coveted umbrella that I keep you under. Now I can set you out to the multitude. So not only did I break up with her, but she fucked every one of my niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, here's some pussy. Y'all like that? Have at it. Like, this brings votes in, nigga. Now I'm the president of pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all might not understand the difference. But
yeah, I'm lost as hell.
I don't know how that make you
savage.
feel. Like, okay, because you cheated on me, I'm let you bang.
Yeah.
Because how did you? I mean,
fuck everything.
But
I'm a fucking savage.
did you force it?
But you ain't getting no money.
But
you ain't getting no money off that.
No.
Who didn't get no money?
Okay.
You didn't include the money into the story.
I'm not because you brought it up. So I'm including the fact that when we go out, niggas is buying liquor, niggas is getting hotel rooms, niggas is buying gas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for you?
I'm not paying for shit.
I'm saying like that nigga.
For you?
Was it for you?
Yes.
Oh, so you was pimping out?
Oh, nigga, I'm getting high fives
to your buddies.
I'm in the.
And your buddies paid
right
you.
now, where I'm shining.
And your buddies paid you to fuck a chick that you already.
I'm shining. Exactly.
Where do you find them niggas?
Yeah, I'm kind of lost on
that.
No, where you find them niggas?
All right, what the next breakup story? Anybody got another breakup story?
Hey, I'll tell you.
I don't want to absorb the show with my petty ass bullshit.
But I will tell you this though. I think the easiest way. I think.
But it's the grade 8.
I think the easiest way to if it's possible, and we talking about the situation where you know it's both done.
Yeah.
If it's a mutual thing, it's easier to get over it, opposed to one leaving than the other.
Y'all just sit down.
All right.
Like,
I mean, if you sit down and talk to somebody and y'all just not seeing eye to eye.
All right, hold on. I want to interrupt that nigga. Is it a such thing as a mutual breakup?
Oh, yeah, it is. Because it's all about, to me, it's all about nobody wants to be the bad guy.
If you get to two smart
nobody wants to be the bad guy. Like,
with two smart motherfuckers and they both understand the logic of the situation.
Right,
like,
you know.
It's very rare though, because usually one of them
actually,
more prevalent than you believe.
It's just nobody think it's gonna work. But if you sit down and say, "Hey, let's have a talk," and somebody's willing to talk to you, and you talk, and you say, "Well, I have an issue with this. Yeah, I'm just not in."
What do you think the other person is just saying okay because you don't want to work?
No.
out?
But here's the thing. But we're talking about. But remember, we said in this situation, you know, both parties really understand it's at the end of the road.
Okay.
To me, it's just all about nobody wants to be the bad guy. If I sit you down,
they don't want to be first.
Right. If I sit a chick down who's kind of she wants out and I want out and I sit her down, she's willing to talk to me and she's not gonna go for what she like. I feel the same way.
Can I ask you a question? You said no one wants to be the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a song? You hear that in a song? I could have sworn I heard that in a song before.
If it is, it was some true shit.
You know
it's just nobody wants to be the bad guy.
I equivalent
because everybody wants to say, you know, you broke up with me. Opposed to,
I'm like that. I'm never the breakup-er.
That means you gonna settle.
No, I just do shit till you break up with me.
Yeah, we'll do that shit, bro.
Yeah. We'll do it all day.
I'm gonna tell you cheated and you actually didn't.
And sometimes you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings too.
Man,
sometimes it's to the point where you don't want to hurt another person's feelings.
Because
And
the thing about it, you think you hurting somebody's feelings who actually want out as well.
And when you sit down, like you talking about that sit down, that conversation, you'll get all that out of it.
And you be like, damn, you felt that way?
Look, that mimosa. This ain't the first
I hated
or
you
second or
since
third
day one.
That mimosa has been 6 times in, and out of the 6 times, 4 times, they was like, yeah, I really think we need to wrap this up.
All right, let me ask y'all a question. You know, when it comes to breakups, on the average, I'm talking the average, not y'all.
How we know?
Because I'm never gonna put y'all shit out there. But on the average,
see how quiet Ricky Bobby is. He break up with bitches over Texas.
That nigga break up over fried chicken. That nigga's a goon. But on average, who do you think is the worst when it comes to breaking up, men or women?
What you mean the worst?
The worst as far as
Women all day.
Seeing it coming and then dealing with
I think
the breakup.
man's ego keeps him from breaking up. Everybody said at this table said they don't want to be the bad guy. Don't no man want to see a woman cry. I don't give a fuck how cold you are.
No, that's true.
So you saying that women are worse at
Women
breakups?
will break up with your ass quick as hell.
Quick as hell. Like,
But don't you think we make them break
Move
up
out.
with us?
Look, you will not move out of her house and live with your mama. But that bitch will go home and cry to her mama like a victim quick as fuck.
That's true.
That is true.
Yeah, you're about true on that one.
That is
Oh my
true.
God, he did me so wrong, mama. I need to sleep in my room with the Hello Kitty blanket.
But listen to what I
Just
said
did it
though.
for a little while.
But listen to what I said.
Take a good care of
But
me.
listen to what you just said. She went to her mouth. She went to her mom's crib, and she said he did me wrong. He did this. He did. She wants out, but she still don't want to be the bad guy. That's my point. Nobody wants to be the bad guy.
I'm telling you, that was a song, bro.
I think a
It
lot of
probably
times
is,
the chick.
but nobody wants to
You
be the
think
bad guy.
you thinking about Jay-Z? Song cry.
So which one you think is worse, the guy victim or the female victim?
It's an R&B song.
You said the guy victim or the song?
Because
I
I
mean, you
just
said
got
the
you telling you this whole story about she fucked another nigga. Like, I left that window open. I like, man, whatever make you happy, you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got bitches, you got niggas, whatever. But I used that particular situation that I knew existed to get out that relationship.
well, no matter what, the guy will always be the bad guy.
Always.
You know.
Women
No.
are always the victim in the breakup.
I mean, in his scenario, when the guy got females, the girl got guys.
She ain't gonna never admit she got guys.
Yeah, the guy always the
I
bad
wasn't doing
guy.
nothing to him.
Yeah.
He just broke up with me because he got too many bitches.
But to
Yeah.
go back to the original question, I think I really do think the easiest way, the best way to get over it,
Yeah.
is with another chick. I'm not saying make them your woman. I'm not even saying sleep with. You need somebody. You need company.
But you know what? Like,
You need companionship. You don't have to sleep with them. You
Not
just
necessarily.
you need
I've
because
done
if
that.
you by yourself,
But I've done that though. I've done that
You
before.
don't
I've done
have
it plenty of times. And what happened is that girl you with is gonna start getting ideals. Like, yo, man, I could be with him now. Or I want to be. Even though she say, "Oh, I want to be with you," that's a lie. They want a relationship. The
But-
average woman wants a relationship.
but you know what you want. And my thing
But-
is,
but
you sitting at home. Because to me, you sitting at home. Everybody needs to vent. I don't give a damn who you need to vent. And what you do when you by yourself and you do that shit, you come up with so much shit because you have tunnel vision. You have tunnel vision. When you out doing something, it's your mind off of it, and you know, cause it's a fact.
Right.
The first day, the second day is going to be better than the first
Right,
day.
no, it's
Third going to be
true.
better than the second.
Oh, it's true.
So you have to do stuff to occupy your time.
No, I
Same
agree with
time,
you.
I'm not gonna say it's a 50-50 thing. I'm gonna say it's 60-40. But just like he just said, I'm not gonna break up with you. I'm gonna do some shit to make you break up with me, right? And there's a lot of times it comes down to our egos. Like, we don't really want to be the one sitting around crying because we broke up.
Why? Why?
No,
Why
we-
though?
Men just we as men, we just feel as though like crying or being upset about losing a chick or something like that is a hard thing. Sometimes we build ourselves up to have cold hearts from the beginning.
Okay,
Just like
okay.
that nigga said, I lined myself up to say, fuck it, this shit might not work. Oh well.
See, I think a female. I think a female feels that same way because a female would leave, but she don't never just say "fuck it, I'm gone." She'll sit there and say, "So you on love?" Because she's looking for you to like will her back in.
In my history, I understand that, but I never know what a bitch is gonna do.
But
So
I'm
I
just
never
saying.
assume. Ever.
But I'm just saying though, like you said, we willing to say, you know, what you were saying. My thing is, I don't think they're willing to just run out unless you really doing fucking dirty. But she'll say, well, why would you want to do that?
On the flip
You know
side
what I'm
of them, there, stay with you too. You be dirty as fuck.
All right, let me ask Remy. You know, I'm gonna be Stezo petty. I love peeing petty.
You should stop that shit.
Nah, I can't. It's my blood. I gotta get
Cuzzo
transfusion. Right. I'm it's my blood.
She got HIV, AIDS, syphilis, and gonorrhea on a flyer at church.
Right.
Damn.
But she ain't got petty in it though.
Man, I put on there, had abortion. I mean, I was the whole nine, dog.
I remember that.
$100 a head and $150 for pussy.
Wait, did I tell you about that?
Yeah, that was that short dark skin girl.
Yeah,
That was that short
yeah.
dark skin girl.
You told somebody? Oh my
Do I had people with me?
Yeah. But no, I'm gonna ask Remy.
That Kingo shit called.
I'm gonna ask Remy.
10 cents a copy, nigga.
And I feel kind of bad for asking Remy because I'm asking Remy because it's like I want him to agree, but I don't want you to agree. But I'm just asking you: if you break up with a female, don't you already know it's over before she does? Now, why though? Why do you know and she don't know?
Because you just set yourself up to do it.
I mean, depending on the situation of why you guys are breaking up, I mean, mentally, you know. I mean, there's a mental, physical, there's an emotional aspect of all that shit that goes along with it, with everything. So, mentally, you know.
And that's kind of why I asked. I don't think females realize that. I think a guy's plan B, maybe playing breakup, but it's still plan B. We haven't released plan B yet.
A was to stick with.
Right, but when y'all come with y'all plan A, our plan B is right there. Locked and loaded. So, Ricky Bobby, have you ever broken up with a female before you knew it was over?
No, because I'm like you. I'm going to do with everything I can. I think it's a male's aspect to just trying to make shit work as long as we can. So we know it's over. We're going to do everything we can to just push it to the limit.
But why?
To see how bad she want it.
Because we tougher than they are.
That nigga, do you push it like that? You know it's over, but you don't want to.
His face.
All right, his face
Said, fuck no. Fuck out of
I'm
here.
saying, do you still, push it to that point?
Nah, if I'm not happy, I'm gone. I'm gone. Now, I'm not saying that, if I got a little bit, if I'm still with you, that's because I could deal with what you're doing at that moment.
Yeah.
But the moment I say I just can't deal with it no more, I'm gone.
So let me ask you this, though. Do you think it has changed from you going to your 20s to now being in your 30s?
No.
Same way? Yeah. I'm like that.
I just never, something, the thing that always bothered me, the phrase when people leave work, when guys leave work and they say, I'm going to have a drink before I go home, that's because they don't want to go home. I never understood. Nah, if I can't go home, if I don't want to go home, I don't need to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's like guys more so try and flip the script a little bit to make shit work a little longer versus just walking away from shit, because a woman just quick to say, fuck it, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't know if it's just me being Stezo petty or what the fuck. I came up. I'm going to do whatever I can to try to make this shit work, but if I see it ain't working, I'm going to put it to the limit where she got to break up with me. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of get what you're saying.
She got to break up with me because I'm going to do everything I can to push this relationship to the limit because I like to motherfucking test the waters.
So why does she have to break up with you, though? If you already done, why don't you just...
Because I'm willing
answer
to...
that same thing, though, because what you just said was, you know it's time to wrap it up, but you'll do some shit to make her break up with you.
But see, no, I know why I do it. I'm asking him why he would do it. I do it because I don't want to break up because I've learned when you break up with somebody, they don't come back. Like, it's kind of weird, but if you break up with a motherfucker, they feel like if you broke it off, you come back to figure out why it didn't work. But if I let them break up with me, I know why it didn't work. I'm good. Then
You
they
want them to
become
see why.
right. They become the ones that come back to say, "Why didn't it work?" So it's more, nigga. I'm petty as hell.
I mean, that's what you got to do with it, though. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like I know why it didn't work. So you come back. All you want to do.
I want you to realize why it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm super petty.
at the end of the day, it be because
Obi-Wan Kenobi, nigga. Obi-Wan
because
Kenobi.
it's all on her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you fucked this up, not me. Like,
Right.
I'm doing what I can to make this shit work.
But even if they did fuck it up, like I could be done because it was a time back in the day I was done.
But I'm saying though, it's a reason you were done, and it's on her.
Now it wasn't a bad. It was just I was done because she wasn't cute no more. It wasn't no. It wasn't no big reason. It was just the girl I met had a bigger booty, so it wasn't no big reason. It was just like I want you to break
Alicia
up.
got a big old butt. I know I told you I'd be true.
Like most of us probably had girlfriends in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, I
your
was
first official
young.
high
I was
school,
young
like
and
Cuzzo
freaky.
was saying, did that mold how you deal with that shit now?
The breakups?
Yup. Yup.
What you mean? What you mean?
I
What you mean?
really
What you
sat
mean?
down one day and no, seriously. I really sat down and I said, I think that woman is the reason why I am. No, I wouldn't say I treat the way I come into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I actually talked to her one day. I said, you know something, man? I think you the reason I am the way I am. You know what that motherfucker told me? Boy, get over it. I said, you motherfucker. It was fun.
So she scarred you.
I said she broke my heart. No, because I didn't do anything to hurt her.
Wait, would you say she scarred you though?
But yeah, but
oh, you saw in that instance?
yeah, because she did. She scarred you because over the last 15 years,
it
it affects
in that aspect.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could say it in a way. I mean, like, but you know something? I don't like the fact that I know that happened. I put that on me. I don't put that on her. Because now I'm responsible because I realized that. Now, if I didn't ever realize that shit. And the thing about when I told her that, it was really me being funny. You know, it was like one of those you ever figure some shit out. You're like, hey, that shit may be true.
Well, her comeback,
but you like,
you think about that shit.
no, her comeback was, I knew her and she would say some shit like that. But now that I know that, I know that's not the way you do it. And I continue to do it. So I don't really blame her anymore.
I mean, well, you got wise to why you do.
So that's on me.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And I guess the worst thing about it is you know why you do it and you still do it.
See, and I be wondering.
But it's not. But to me, I view it that way, and I'm not saying everybody should. Now, the part about me saying if I'm not happy, I'm leaving. I think everybody should view that shit. Nobody should be happy.
That's true.
My thing is going into it and you saying it is what it is.
Right.
See, I'd have had that same.
That's not really cool.
Like if you didn't go into
like
it
you
happy,
right. It's not even not going into it happy.
Sometimes
It's not going to.
about that.
I mean, do you go into relationships saying at one point in time, like you meet a chick and you say, okay, we ready to go out. My goal is really to get married.
that from the
Oh,
first
say it again.
I mean,
Hold on.
no, real talk.
Hold on, be quiet.
I mean,
No, be quiet.
like,
Say it again because
like that's your goal.
we keep
No,
keep getting
they
hit
do.
with we hate women.
Women
So
don't think that.
No.
Right.
I mean, you
No,
go
women
into.
don't think that we think that.
But I'm saying, do you? I'm asking.
Yeah, a lot
do
of
we
times,
go
yeah.
into that relationship? We meet this chick, whatever, and we say, man, this for the long haul, or do we just go for
on certain women, on
no,
certain
I'm just saying,
women.
period.
I think after
But
that
shouldn't you do that with any woman that
Nah, I
any
can't.
woman that you're considering dating?
Wait,
Nah, I can't.
relationship wise.
Right, relationship wise.
I mean, I keep
Yeah.
it open. Why? Well, before I got married, I keep it open. So if it's
Yeah,
the one, it would
yeah.
be the one. I don't go in it's like, man, I'm gonna marry her.
No. I'm not. I'm talking about you meet somebody, you say, hey, we gonna be exclusive or whatever. So when y'all make that, do you have the mindset that
No.
one day?
No.
But that's the problem. That's actually the problem because you're not looking for longevity. You saying if
But
it works, it works.
no. But
Think about it.
is it a problem or being honest? Because I've had females say, "So what do you want?" I said, "A friend," and I've had females say, "What do you want?" A relationship.
But no, you looking at I just met her. I'm saying the moment you sat here with this chick and y'all said, "Hey, we're gonna
be exclusive.
we're gonna be exclusive."
Nah, see, I don't do that. I don't do that.
But I mean, at some point in time, you probably didn't say the words, but
no.
at some point in time, your lady said, "You my man," and you said, "She's my woman." At some point in time,
No.
whatever time.
No.
So what y'all walking around? Y'all ain't got no title.
No, when she asks what are we, I say I'm trying to kick it. I'm just saying.
So right now, you still trying to kick it with your lady?
No, I get what you saying. What you saying is when the female bring you that question, I'm just real honest.
No, I'm not saying she's asking you.
You saying my
I'm saying
lady.
Whenever y'all decided to say we're gonna be exclusive
With my lady.
with your lady,
it's a
Yeah.
it's a mutual decision y'all decide. At that point in time, are you looking at her like I'm gonna marry you? Or you know that's my goal. That's my
Right.
goal.
Not with my lady, but
one-sided decision myself, and like I would laugh. Like if she claimed me as her man is some shit not
right.
playing.
But no. Y'all mutual with it.
No,
My
that's
thing
what I'm
is
saying.
in
It's
your
mutual
head.
on one side.
In your head. I'm not
If
saying
you mutual,
Right. I'm not saying you telling her.
Right.
But
If you're mutual, you like her, she like you. And you
Right,
guys feel the same about
right.
each other.
in your head,
In
from
your
that
head.
moment on, in your head. I'm not saying you express it to her. In
Right.
your head, you saying my goal is to marry her one day if it get that point.
No. Right.
Or are you just saying I'm just gonna ride it until if it gets to marry, it gets to marry. If it don't, it don't. What's your mindset at that point of time? Is what I'm asking.
I really say this though, like even on the mutual side of going into a relationship, like my initial response is not to say, all right, yeah, we go be in a relationship. Like, no, I ain't thinking about marriage out the gate. Now, if it happens down the line.
Right.
That's our problem. And I'm saying that's my problem. Because when you're not thinking that way, you're not even viewing that way.
But I think men don't think long term like that.
But that's the problem.
Majority of us don't think long. I mean, we think short term.
But so you thinking the way I think, which I'm saying, which y'all just said, that's not really good. And I'm saying that's not really a good thing.
No, we talking about the average.
Yeah,
man.
I'm with
Right.
I'm with ancient. I mean, it depends on where you are in your mindset.
See,
You know what I'm
not
saying?
you playing with
when
them.
when we started this off, we talked about the fact that, well, shit, if all your shit is together, why do you have to rebuild? We started this off like that, right? I came into my relationships multiple times at my 100. I'm at my highest point in my game at that particular time, and I still metaphorically lost. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that relationship didn't work.
Yeah.
So now I got to regroup and make sure it wasn't me.
But I'm speaking of the beginning of a new relationship.
I feel where you're coming from because I get where you're coming from because it's like you saying when you meet a person, when you meet that female, you know what you want from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can meet a female and you know if it's I want to smash or I want to marry. Right. You know, so like, what's the saying? The date versus married.
But technically, you already passed that part because again, you guys have agreed to be together.
Now that's the thing.
So now, agreeing to being together, my mindset still isn't set to say that I'm about to get married in the next 5 years. Because
so what's your mindset at that moment?
Yeah, your mindset
that I got a girlfriend. Like, real talk. I mean,
if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't.
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
But yet I said that's my problem. That's why I said that's my problem. And because now you kind of like, it is what it is.
Now, if you went into that relationship like that and y'all broke up, when you go to reassessing your whole situation, you think about that. Did I come in this looking to get married? Or did I
was just there
holding down a girlfriend?
But see,
that's where the rebuilding part come in.
At the end of the day, a man don't think about, we're not wedding planners. Like, we're not, oh man, like, she's the one. I'm telling the guy she's the one, but like, I'm not at the crib talking about, you know what, hey, you think I look good in this tux?
Notice what I said. Notice what I said. I said when you all make that mutual agreement, I didn't say you tell her.
Right.
That's your goal.
Put out there
and let's keep in mind when I said y'all made that mutual agreement, I didn't necessarily mean go get married tomorrow. You still gotta build trust.
Right.
You still gotta sit there and say, I'm gonna be faithful to this woman. I'm gonna
right. Y'all the ones that jump to that next level.
Do I feel
y'all jump to that level?
Do I feel at when I lease up, we're gonna move together after when I lease up? I mean, so it comes in stages like that. Or you just saying, hey, you got your spot, I got my spot.
I mean, I think at first you hope for the best, and then eventually a relationship goes in stages, right? Like you say, at first, let's move in together. At first we feeling this way. At first, let's get a house. Whatever you may have, it's stages. Mm-hmm. So you got to figure out what stage you guys are going in,
or how far you willing to go.
Now, see,
right? Let's say your stage ain't on her stage level,
right?
I mean, but I think that's when you talk like, look, what's your 5-year goal? I mean, you guys have relationship like questions like in 5 years? Where do you see yourself?
do, but
I do too.
See that?
Why? If you had
I ask her plan, of course she gonna tell me what I want to hear. That's what they.
But you still heard it though.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you still heard it.
You still gotta ask that question.
Like, hey, remember what
yeah.
you said,
I'm saying, but you still heard it though.
Like, but.
See, and my thing is,
now you come to her 5 years with the ring, and she say no. Then you
see,
got
my thing
issues,
is
right?
that's nothing that, and you know how I feel about females. They love them, but hey. But my thing is, no, real talk. But no, seriously. But no, seriously. The thing, how I look at it. No, real talk. No, serious. How I look at it is, no, listen, man. The thing is, like Ancient was saying, he's saying, you know, if you ask them, you're not going to believe them. I don't think that's a question to ask them. That's a question to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know what you're going to say. What woman is going to say, no, I'm not looking to get married with you and we just became a relationship. We just became a mutual relationship. No, the question is, are you saying that, you know,
So you saying men got to be honest up front.
with their self, not telling her. I know what she's going to say.
But you might have a woman out here that's playing the same game you playing. Like, she's going to do the whole move-in thing, and she's going to see if it
Okay,
really works.
what if she ain't playing the game though, Remy?
But then she's going to tell you out the gate, you know, I really plan on being married in the next 5 years. Is it going to be you or not you?
But that goes back to what I was saying, though. You got to put a motherfucking to the test. I'm not going to ask you shit. I wanted you to show and prove. You see what I'm saying? Like,
How do you show though? How do you show?
That's what I'm saying.
Check that out, Rick. If you saying I want you to show and prove, that meant you had the mentality of saying one day this woman could be my wife because I want to put you to the test.
mindset to say I'm gonna get married.
Right. If you didn't have the mindset,
And I wholeheartedly agree with you because that's what I'm saying. If you in a relationship, that's what I'm saying. If I put a motherfucker to the test, before I break up with you, I'm going to let you know what the fuck you need to do to make this shit work. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to listen to what the fuck you saying. I'm going to do what I got to do on my end to make this shit work before I get Stezo Petty and just be on bullshit with you to make you break up with me. You see what I'm saying?
Stezo Petty will keep you without gray
fucking
hair.
Show me that you willing to do what the fuck I want you to do
Stezo Petty will keep you wiring up a thermostat every night.
before I fuck around. You know what I'm saying?
Taking the thermostat to
I'm gonna
work.
do what I gotta do on my end to make everything.
Hey, fuck y'all. Rick is talking. Go ahead, Ricky
What
Bobby,
I gotta
talk.
do on my end to make sure everything is working out. But if you can't do what you gotta do on your end to show me that you willing to do what the fuck you gotta do to make this shit work, then it's Stezo Petty all day. It's over.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like that nigga. Like, I think when you first started to get in a relationship, you don't feel the same way when you guys sit down and say, let's be in a relationship. A few months later, you may feel different, whether it's good or bad.
But what
You know what I'm saying?
Him knowing that he wanted to pursue this shit. Women will do this shit just because. I want this to be my man.
but that's not even the point I'm trying to make. My point is, again, I didn't say once you met her, you need to tell her, look, I'm in this for the long haul. This is just something that's in your head. And when you do that, you start...
No, I'm saying as of when you sit down, you mutual agreement saying, yo, we don't be in a relationship, right? You may feel like, yo, all right, cool. You know what? We'll see what happens. And then 6 months later, you might, yo, this is getting deep.
You don't do that.
I want to.
But see, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Wait. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me explain myself.
If a man get in a relationship, he sees some fucking potential when the shit gonna be longevity.
And that's the thing. That's why I say that.
Some real shit.
Listen.
Like, a man go get into a relationship because I'm gonna get regular pussy and get my dick sucked.
That
every
ain't no
day.
That ain't no
longevity
relationship.
shit, nigga.
That ain't got shit to do with no relationship.
But that shit from a side bitch.
That ain't
Yeah, that's
got shit to do with no
sad.
relationship.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
We talking
Without,
about, go ahead,
banning
go
all that
ahead.
shit, but even like I say, of having that mutual agreement, like you tired of playing the field,
That's
of
not,
running around.
that's some
and-
bullshit
But
right
what
there.
if that chick ain't? It ain't about you
A
being
mutual
tired of playing
agreement
the
is
field,
just
bro.
we gonna fuck on a regular
When it
basis and
comes
not
to-
have no strings
but
I
you
attached.
said a lot of
we
shit on
both
this.
just-
I
we both
look, I
just
said a
said
lot
I
of
do
shit on this
already.
radio show. Check this out. You want to start off like you want to finish. What that nigga is trying to say is, you know, at your end game, you don't even either you want to move to the next bitch or you want to get married.
Exactly.
Sign yourself up to know that, yeah, I'm seeing her representative right now, but am I
Before
going to
you
be
get
able
a
to deal with?
relationship,
Am I going to be
that's
able to
what
deal
you
with
see.
her down the line when she's not this same representative she is in the beginning?
And
All right, anybody wrap it up. Go
And
ahead.
I'm also looking at it as if, no, real talk. I'm also looking at it as
You want
if,
some more tequila?
as if, even if I do come in with the mindset of, okay, we're in a relationship, man, my long-term goal is possibly marry this woman if everything works out. Even if it doesn't work out, it doesn't fuck with me because that was my goal. But it will fuck with you if you saying it was never, it never picture me. Because now you came in, you know, she was all, honestly, you had a wall up and she basically didn't have a chance in
Ooh.
a sense. If
Right,
you
you
came
had
in
that
sense.
baggage. You had.
All right, we done. All right, so this episode is brought to you by Gadget Geeks. check out Gadget Geeks on 620 South Dearborn, Chicago, Illinois. They fixed my phone and my laptop. That's all I'm saying.
I'm working on him to fix my relationship.
Right.
It's Gadget Geeks, not Matchmaker.
No, it's Gadget Geeks. They gonna fix your fucking electronics. So go down there, holler at them. 620 South Dearborn. You know, I just had to bring them in there because my shit was fucked up. And we out.